Hi everyone, so I am going to be doing a video on how to do a lace braid on your horse's mane. I've got Monty here. He's a bit agitated because he wants to see his buddy Mason over there. You can kind of see him anyway. So this is the third time trying to make this video, but I finally got someone to help me film, so anyway, if you're doing this for a show, you probably want to have washed your horse's hair with shampoo and not conditioner. If you use conditioner, it'll be too hard to manage when you're braiding. But seeing as this is just for a YouTube video, it doesn't really concern me, so I haven't washed his hair. Don't you get out chewing on his rope because he's being silly, okay? Anyway, so first thing you want to do is comb out your horse's hair. I've already done this, but that's the first thing. And then you want to choose where you want the forelock to be separated from the rest of the mane. So I want it about here, and just, yeah. So then you want to get a piece of hair about this size. Come on. Stop it. If your horse is being annoying like this, you've just got to deal with it, because horses don't need their hair braided. It's for people, not horses. So you just want to choose a bit about this much. Come in close so they can see. And then you want to divide it into 3. Just keep it. Yeah. Come on. Alright, there we go. Don't shine it in his eyes though. Okay, and then you want to do your first part of the plait. 1, 2, 3. And then, are you showing? Show, and then you grab a little small piece about that size, and you want to add it into the top piece of the braid, and then you want to flip that over. 1, 2. I'll just do it all the way down, so if you didn't see that, it's okay. Then you want to grab another piece about the same size as the first one, add it to the top piece. 1, 2. Then again. That's just what you do the whole way down. Now, depending on how thick or fine your horse's mane is how much you add, because you don't want it too small if you're never going to be able to get to the end, and I did it too small up here, so I'm going to start again. But the thing about these braids is they don't really work on short hair, so this is the type of braid they do on like Friesians and those really beautiful long manes. So you can either do it a bit looser and on a big diagonal going down the mane if your hair's really long, or you can do what I'm going to be doing and keep it nice and tight, and it'll look very neat. Okay, 1, 2. I didn't add enough the first time. Okay. Just keep focusing it now that the flash is gone. Add another large amount. 1, 2. Sorry, it's gone kind of dark as well as the flashes. Oh, we don't have enough battery for the flash. I'm sorry, this is going really bad. And move with it so they can see, because or else. Yeah, just keep it, press OK. Okay, I've got to know nice and quick because the battery's dying. Probably shouldn't have used the flash in the first place. And just keep doing the same thing all the way down. Keep pulling it nice and tight. And he's calming down a bit. Don't do it. But if your horse really doesn't like his mane getting played with, it just means that you've got to do it more. If you need to do it like in a rush before a show, I would say, like, I don't know why I don't show my horses. I never have, probably never will, so I don't really know much about it. But I would say if you needed to do this for a competition, I would practice every day for about a week, just so that you can do it quickly and I think that was one of the cuts. Quickly and efficiently, was it one of the cuts?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Because you want it to be super neat, you don't want it to be like, oh my gosh, my horse is moving, I can't do it, and all these problems arise. So you can see that's how it's forming so far. I'll see how we're going for time. If we get another battery announcement, I'll just finish it. Come around the side so you can see. You just keep adding it from the top, and make sure you only bring, when you do it each time, you only bring this one over, you don't bring this one over again, because then it will look too disjointed and weird. So the further like you get down the neck, the thicker the hair will be, so you can start adding more. And if you want it to go down on an angle, just don't pull as tight. That's kind of what I'm doing, but I don't want it too loose because we'll run out of hair. Hair's not that long. This looks very pretty on like Friesians and things. How are we going for time? What's it on?
I don't know.
Like, see those numbers there?
Yeah.
Underneath the red button.
Oh, 6:28.
6 what?
6:30.
Okay.
Got another battery announcement.
Okay. So, my battery's running out. So, basically you would do this whole thing all the way down the mane. It's the exact same thing the whole time. So, once you get to the end of where you want to be going, basically you want to just do a normal plait down to the end of the hair. Now it depends on how thick your horse's mane is, how long, and like with any other thing, you can do a pinwheel, you can fold it under, whatever. Sorry, I've just got to get a thing out, a hairband. You want to use a band in the colour of your horse's hair, or you can stitch it, but I only have these white ones right now, so they're actually orthodontic bands. These have braces, but not anymore. So you want to do that. Now you can find videos on YouTube, basically everywhere, on how to do like pinwheels, or you can just fold it under like this and stitch it, or you can just leave it. Just depends what you want. Like if your hair was really long and it like came down, it would look quite nice with a little thing, and then you just like fold it under or something. So now I'll quickly show you how to do the forelock. This is just how I do it. Come around so you can see. Let's put these here. Okay. He doesn't love me playing here, but it's just good to get used to. Make sure they can see what I'm doing for the start part. It's kind of hard. So you want to grab, as before, just a reasonable sized piece. Come on. If you need someone to help, like hold your horse still, I guess you could do that. Good boy. Then you want to split it into 3 relatively even parts. It doesn't have to be perfect, so they look pretty even. And then you want to, as before, just start doing a normal plait. And now this is a normal French braid. Add it in from both sides. Stop. Okay, there you go. You can see really well. And also, just be careful. You don't. If your horse puts his head down like that, you don't like lean over it, because if you lift it up, it will accidentally whack you into the face. Okay, so got the 3. So you go 1, 2, 3 again, and then you add in both sides again. It's just the same thing. Shouldn't take me too long. Okay, and then again, it's going to look messy. It's usually he's quite like still, but it's just because he's sort of looking for his buddy, and he would be much more calm outside. Okay, I had to start again because it was too messy. So I'm sorry about that, guys, but oh well, more practice. So 1, 2, 3, and also I wasn't really showing you what I was doing before. Okay, so that's the first part. Okay, 1, 2, 3, like that. Can they see? Focus it a bit, and then add from this